Hey guys, what's up? It's Claudia Fernandez. And guys, I'm so sorry I haven't posted anything in the last 2 weeks, I believe. My goal was to post every single Sunday, but here I am today. The reason why I didn't post anything was because I was in the process of moving and then also some personal things with a friend of mine. I wanted to help her, so I wasn't available to post. But you guys, the year is ending. We're in the month of December already, December 3rd. Oh my goodness, so many things have happened this 2023. And I'm so grateful for all of the lessons, guys, and all of the healing that has occurred in my life, all of the strength that I've gained mentally, and all of the self-love that I have poured into myself. I'm getting a little bit emotional, but it's been a lot of hard work and effort. So I want to actually come to you guys and give you guys some pointers of things that, and part of the reason why it's been difficult too is because my husband, he's all the way in Nigeria. I know you guys, if you guys have been following my channel, you know that I have flew to Nigeria, and I went to go see him. I stayed with him for a month, but we're currently in the process of getting his visa processed. So I just really would like for you guys to pray for us, because right now we're waiting on an interview letter, and then after that it's basically him coming out here basically. So I'm not too close to my family. Everybody's in their own, in their own world. Everybody's in different states, and in Cuba, in Italy, in Spain, in Idaho, in Michigan. I don't really have, people here in Washington besides my mom, which then she's going to move to Montana. But anyways, I just really wanted to come today to you guys and wish you guys a happy Sunday, first of all. I really do hope that you guys are getting ready and going to church like myself. I haven't even combed my hair yet, but inside of me, it's like I have a duty to help people. I'm on a mission to help people. So I actually wanted to come to you guys before the year ends and give you guys a few books that have mentored me and that have created me to be who I am today, and that I'm going to use these principles for the rest of my life. And I'm so blessed and so honored that I actually got these books, as an idea to even read them. Whoever told me to read them, or however it came about for me to read them, that destiny, right? So I really I wanted to come to you guys and share some principles with you guys on this beautiful morning. I haven't even stepped outside, but I already know it's going to be beautiful because it's a whole new day. I really wanted to be more vulnerable on my YouTube channel. It's something that I talked about on one of my last videos, is we got to be more vulnerable, guys. We got to open up and share with each other, because we're all going through a struggle, and it's not fair to see the limelight on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, and then there's nobody to share the struggle times with you. And I'm here to say, you guys, I don't have everything together, and that's okay. But I have a vision. I have in my mind, I know how I want to live my life. I know that, for one, I want to travel. I want to have businesses. I want to own real estate. I want to own stocks. I want to be financially free, where I can manage my money and donate money to my churches and give money to people that I know and things like that. Like, I know how I want to use my money. I know where I want to be in life, and I know what I want to do. So right now, currently, I have two jobs. And I also have a business. I have an ATM business, and one of my jobs is I work at Carl's Jr., and I'm working on becoming an assistant manager there. I haven't really shared this with anybody, but I want you guys to know like where I'm at in life, because one day I'm gonna look back at these videos and I'm gonna say, wow, like I've came so far. So I'm doing that, and then I also do deliveries for Instacart, which is one of the videos like way back when I first started doing YouTube that I shared with you guys on what you can do to make some money on the side. And I still do that today. I stopped doing it for a couple years and then I got right back on it. But back to the topic. Okay, so I got four books. Four books for you guys. Four books. The first book that I have, of course, I have to say it, is the Bible. The Bible not only has many principles and ideas and knowledges, but it also teaches us about the love of God and the way that God is, and how we should obey God and not have disobedience, and basically walk a life of faith, because then we can become more righteous, right? It's not teaching us how to have a religion, but it's teaching us how to have faith. Okay, so the Bible. Then the second book that I really, really liked and I loved reading was The Richest Man in Babylon. That book, really taught me the principle of putting 10% away, 10% of my earnings into savings, or 10% of my earnings into investments. And little by little, I have seen my money grow. So that's one. And The Richest Man in Babylon is by George Samuel Clason. George Samuel Clason. And then the other book that I really enjoyed and I got a lot of golden nuggets from was Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. And this one is by W. Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill. So Napoleon Hill, he's very popular for his Think and Grow Rich book, but this book, Success Through through a Positive Mental Attitude, just really trains your mind that it's okay to be negative, but just switch it back into being positive. That's basically what it's trying to teach you. Have a positive mental attitude. And then my last book, one of the last books, because I read so many books, but one of many, is The Principles and Power of Vision by Dr. Myles Monroe, the late Dr. Myles Monroe, guys. Any of his books I recommend because they're also good, and you can tell that he really poured his heart and soul into his books. And I really recommend any of his books, to be honest with you. So yeah, guys, 4 books I recommend before the year ends, or even if you want to start off the year saying, okay, in January, I'm going to read The Richest Man in Babylon. Then February, I'm going to read 3 books, 4 books a month. These are your top 4 books that you want to get into. So there you have it, guys. Once again, thank you guys for viewing my videos, liking my channel, liking my videos, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. And if you want to read my book that I wrote back in like 2-3 years ago, it's on Amazon. It's called Balance and Illusions, What I Want versus What Wants Me. And of course, you can just find it by Claudia Fernandez. So, and on there, it has like my YouTube videos linked to my book. So not only am I talking about my philosophies, but I'm also giving you guys a YouTube video that talks more in depth about it. So thank you guys for liking, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.